Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The completion well past the sticks. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
First down for the offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll run it to the right side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Running back searching for a hole. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Knocked down for the tackle. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. They'll try to run it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Looking for room. It's Judkins. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Wide open downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They ran it on first down, now on second. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They go to the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Lloyd. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. On the run, it's Henderson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. In Incompleted. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Howard. Gets it out fast. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Face mask, defense.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That kind of speed behind center is a weapon that almost any defense will have trouble stopping.
No doubt about it, Reese. They need this guy to carry the ball at least 15 times a game because of that speed you just talked about. You just saw what this guy can do out in the open field. There's not a lot of running backs out there that have speed like he does. Man, what a weapon.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, once upon a time, North Carolina, Virginia was as big as it gets in college football. It is the South's oldest rivalry, and it's now a final. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got a man. It's Coleman. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Gets it to the back, and not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. To the air, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Banks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He finds his man.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He makes a catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Caught near the sideline, it's Tate. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking to throw on second down. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Got the back over the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Smith. They'll immediately call timeout. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Ohio State!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Nebraska 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Coleman. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll leave it with him. Ran through the contact. Tackle is made after the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run the toss. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Buckeyes will move the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the gun to give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Got a lot of running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Around the edge, it's Henderson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over ULM. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The Cornhuskers will have it 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone instruction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get the corner. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Husker! Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Wants to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it on the outside, it's Tate. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Using the quick game. Oh, big juke to get past. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He caught it! He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He'll take it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Feeling some heat. Dumps it off in the flats. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lloyd. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Unloads it left. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Snap in the shotgun. Got it in the middle. It's Fedot. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Nebraska! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 9 over Charlotte. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Henderson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he left him grabbing. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Trying to find his man on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Offense getting set for 1st down. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that is being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.